Hey everybody, it's MarkSchulz here with #DigitalAircraft, and today we have a really exciting update from yesterday where we talked a little bit about what's happening, and we're focusing on digital that's happening in the industry. And today I have a guest. I have Bill Hollard with us today. Hey Bill, how are you today?
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Fantastic. Hey, yesterday we talked a little bit about what's happening with digital technology in the industry, and it's amazing to me. We've had about 100. I don't know. We've had maybe 1 million people that have been invited to a digital technology funnel that we're doing next Wednesday, and we've had approximately 400,000 people that have said they wanted to attend. And it's just really been amazing to me because, to tell you the truth, I don't think I've had 400,000 people that have indicated that they would come to one of our broadcasts in the past. And so clearly people are very interested in this right now. And so what I thought I'd better do is I thought I'd better bring Bill here to tell you a little bit about what the problem is that we're solving, and what you would learn by participating in that. So Bill, would you tell people a little bit just about your background and what you do, and basically what just what's your history a little bit, please?
Okay. Well, I come from this aerospace industry, been in it for almost 40 years, had my own company in aerospace business. Actually, it was the oldest company in this industry. And I've learned a lot over that time. And in addition to that, I also was the chairman of the board of the German and the European Aerospace Standardization. So I've learned a lot, not about only about techniques in aerospace, but especially about the need of documentation and the need how to integrate standards and norms into your daily work. So that was very good for me. But before you go on, I would like to say to what you just mentioned. I really hope that these 400,000 people join the session, because one thing I can tell you, everybody who is not prepared to go digital should better watch himself and watch how he can succeed in this business. The time is almost past when you can do this step into this digital world. It's needed now, not tomorrow.
Yeah, Bill, it's very, very incredible. And what we've seen is just a couple of years ago, there was a lot of paper, and I would be out in the industry and I would see people running paper, and it was very difficult for people to be able to maintain and manage that paper and keep those records to be accurate and to be together well. And so to see how people were going to maintain and manage that, it's always been really a very, very big challenge. And so I know that having people like you that have focused on what are you doing to be able to help others to maintain that challenge is an important part. And as I look at who basically focuses on maintaining and managing that challenge, I look at MROs, I look at airlines, I look at people that have to maintain and manage parts. But one of the big ones is also those who are delivering parts. All right, now would you maybe tell me about some of the challenges that people have who have to actually bring together parts, maybe, or people that have to make sure that parts meet the requirements, or they don't have false validations? Can you tell me what's happening to people out there today?
I would like to point my answer more in the direction of the management people, of the company owners, of the company managers, which are the people who have the responsibility, actually also the legal responsibility about something that, on the other hand, very few of them really know or take seriously enough. Everybody's responsible in this supply chain, whether it's new aircraft or used aircraft, MRO or so. Everybody's responsible to make sure all the documentation for the products in that aircraft is correct and complete. Now, maybe, Mark, you have seen part of, or something that I have seen in the industry in so many cases where you see the documentation and the parts are never qualified to enter an aircraft. And I've seen that in so many cases. And now, only a couple of weeks ago, we had to learn about this dramatic falsification of documentation simply because a company wanted to get those products over the shelf into the industry. And it shows that that was the case of Safran and other companies where really critical aircraft engine products were coming into the engines as replacement, and those products were simply fake. Now it shows not only how criminal some companies can be, it also shows how negligent recipients can be. And it's not the people at the quality inspection, it's the management who goes to jail. That's the point. I want to say it as clear as possible. If you are not really considering your responsibility for the documentation well enough, that's the outcome. And we have this product that makes sure it's not possible to falsify some product. It's simply impossible because all the documentation is digital, the records are there, and nobody can touch the records because it's blockchain secured.
Yeah. So Bill, one of the things I'm very excited about is that a week from Wednesday, we're going to be doing a live broadcast, and we're going to be helping people to understand sort of the challenges that are out there and the difficulties that people have to be able to provide good digital, to be able to provide good management of parts, to make certain that they meet the requirements of the regulatory agencies that exist out there. And what are people doing today? And we're going to have one of the individuals who is maintaining and managing parts out there and ensuring that they're actually accurate. He's going to be on the live broadcast. What's his name? What's the name of the company?
Oh, the name of the company is ALA. That's an international company dealing with aerospace products. They are located in Italy, in Europe, and in the United States. Right now, they even have 3 locations in the United States. So it's a very well-known company, and they are pioneers of digitalization in this business.
Okay, perfect. And then by having you there to talk a bit about how that is being achieved, through potential software solutions and things like that, I think it's going to be a really exciting live broadcast that we do. So for those of you that are out there listening to us today, I want to invite you. Like I said, we already have like 400 people that have signed up and have said they want to come and watch this. And I'm sure I have a lot more already signed up, by the time a week from Wednesday. And so come, and we're going to help people understand the challenges and the problems that exist out there and what's being done by people today to be able to achieve that. And I'm going to be sending out some more invites with links, and you can go ahead and go to LinkedIn and you can accept the invites that we send. And I really want to invite you to come and participate and to see what's happening, because I think it's going to be really a learning session, and you'll have the ability to be able to reach out to them, to ALA. You'll be able to reach out to Bill, and you'll be able to see what people are doing to be able to create success. Finally, let me wrap this up by saying, Bill, is there anything else you'd like to tell people before we just wrap up this little session today?
Yeah, I just want to encourage you to get interactive with us during the meeting, ask your questions, and we'll be more than happy to really get into a good dialogue with you.
Yeah, very good. Thank you. I am so much into digital in different areas, around the world. And so I just want to reach out to all of you and say fair winds and following seas to all of you in the digital tactics. And I look forward to seeing you a week from Wednesday. Thanks again, everybody, and have a great day. Bye for now.